Hey everyone, welcome to Techie Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to talk about an app called Snapseed, which if I was to choose one app to have on my phone, it would be this one. So I'm going to open it up, and to add a photo, hit the plus sign. I'm going to grab a photo from my photo library, and I'm going to show you how I edited it. Always a hard word to say, and I say it a lot. So I'm going to hit use. And then all of these options appear on the bottom. I'm going to start by cropping it, so I'm just going to touch right on it. This is a super intuitive app, so it really kind of prompts you along the way. And so in these crop options, if you hit the square on or the rectangle on the left-hand side, it gives you all sorts of options. You could crop it square, you could make it rectangular, and you can pinch, zoom it in or out, and then move it around. And so cropping is one of the simplest and easiest ways that I actually use to create some interest in my self-portraits. And so again, explore until you find something you like in your self-portrait as far as the crop goes. As a basic knowledge for you, whenever you hit this crop option in Snapseed, it gives you the grid lines. And I'll just throw out there that this relates to a basic compositional photography concept known as the rule of thirds, which basically says if you line up those grid lines and get yourself out of the center, so put yourself where two of the lines intersect, you'll create a stronger composition in your photo. As just an aside, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with this crop and hit the check. And then one main feature that I use Snapseed for all the time is the tune image, which allows you to change the coloring. And so this right away says brightness. So by putting your finger on the screen and sliding either left, or I guess that's right, or left, adjusts the brightness. So if I were to take the brightness all the way up, you see the difference, and go down. I kind of go with like whatever just feels good as I'm editing. I'm like, oh, I like that. So I go with it. In this, I really like the contrast look that it's giving me. And so even in this simple edit, you can see the difference of just a little bit of editing and work, and you can see what sort of mood or look that adds to your picture. And so if you hit this button up at the top, it gives you the before and after. All right, so I'm going to hit the plus and just show you another cool feature, which is the black and white. And I love this one in Snapseed. And so again, you can scroll left or right on the screen. And if you hold on the screen, it gives you more options. So you could pop out the contrast more. And this, you could even add some grain. I'm not going to do the grain here. And then if you hit this right button, it gives you all of these color options, which allows you to add just gives you different tones within the black and white. See, this one lightened it, and that one didn't make too much of a difference. And again, in each of those, I like the green one. You can move up or down on the screen to get the kind of look you're looking for. So again, if you hit this button up at the top right, it kind of gives you an idea of where it came from to where it ended up. The vintage is pretty cool too, and that just gives it a little bit of a retro feel. And again, brighten up and down. Hold on the screen for more options. You could add more saturation or texture strength even. So the vintage gives a little bit of texture. Center size you can play around with. It makes it lighter or darker on the outer edges. I'm going to get out of there. That's not really what I'm looking for. but just to show you, I'm not going to get too carried away in all I share in this app at the moment. So I'll just tidy it up. I think I want it a little bit brighter. I want it a little bit brighter and a little bit more contrast. There we go. That's a little bit more of what I'm looking for. So to me, that just gives a little bit more drama and intensity, and I like it. So I'm going to hit check, and then to save it, I'm going to hit this arrow up here and save to the photo library. So that was the total quickie version of Snapseed, and it's available for iPhone and Android, and it's one of the main ones that I use. All right, have a great day.